Shut up,
He
man.
didn't really do legs.
So what did I do then?
He didn't really.
What did I do then?
He done yapping. That's his sport. Yaps a lot. Right. It's been a minute since we've done it this way, so bear with us. So we're back.
Nah, scrap that. Cause I don't like this man's energy. Man's like, yeah, it's been a long time. Like, say, man about to drop a eulogy on this thing, fam.
Yeah.
Yo, we're back. Yeezy, Daz.
Effect. Nah, joke. It's Daz.
Yeezy and Daz, yeah, we're back with another review. We are here at
Halesowen
Foundry. And as you know, we normally do a review of 4 things, which is environment. Why do I keep saying environment?
Space.
Vibe. Cleanliness.
Equipment.
Yeah. Right then.
Yeah. Somebody on the ball, you know.
Yeah, I'm not on the ball still.
Yeah.
That was the ball I was on it.
Anyway, where we going, man?
We're gonna start with space.
Yeah.
So we've come here. It wasn't hard to find.
Definitely not.
It wasn't hard to find because there's a sign that says Foundry Car Park.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
We've come here. Now, if you don't know Halesowen is quite a small town.
First time I've been
here. Yeah, Halesowen is quite small. I'm coming here now, and what I can say is, our first impressions, looking through from the front door, I was like,
yeah.
I thought it looked clean.
No, we thought it looked clean, but we was unsure of like.
We was unsure about what we was going to be presented with. But I could see that from looking in, I could see a little bit of the mirrors.
Yeah.
You get me? So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
This gym is obviously run by the people who have done what's called one in the Kings Heath one.
Kings Heath, yeah.
So we kind of had an idea of what this gym was going to be bringing.
Yeah. And again, just before we even continue with space, those owners of this one and Kings Heath, much that they've had on their gym, I think they're hitting it perfectly.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that more, but you'll know when you walk into this gym and any gym that they own in the future, you're gonna know that they've done signature things that only their gym has currently got.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But this is a Foundry franchise, so they've put a mark on the franchise for themselves.
Yeah.
Do you get me? But yeah, carry on, space.
So with this space, we've come in now, and it's not a massive gym. I'll be honest, it's not a gym where you come in there and you're like, hello.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
What's it called? But
however,
what I can say is, with the space that they've got,
utilised very well, man.
They've utilised it well. Everything looks nice, clean, all in a good position as well. And as Daddy said, they've utilised it to what they can.
Yeah, sure.
They've got a boxing ring in there.
Haven't got the cage,
but they've got a boxing ring. They've got some bags. That's moving on a bit more to equipment, anyways.
Yeah.
But
so
in terms of the space, they've utilised it well. They've got room over there, a CrossFit room in there.
Yeah, like a circuit room, separate circuit room. Yeah.
So although they haven't got a lot of space for your cardio in the main part, there's a room in there that's specifically for that.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and do that if you need to do like a little
opposing room as well. Like it's a split. Again, adding to the space, like, okay, so although this is in the town, Halesowen town, they've got allocated parking, which is good. You have to walk around the back.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's another good thing. I feel like the way everything's laid out, it doesn't feel like everything's on top of each other. It doesn't feel like everyone's on top of each other. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 4 squat stations. So again, for such a small gym, they've got quite a lot. The way they've sectioned it off with the legs area, followed by the back machines run on the back of the gym, and then obviously on the opposite side of the gym, it's like chest, etc., biceps. Like the space, they've done really well because it is small in size, but again, you can't go wrong. And then going onto the toilets and stuff.
Yeah.
When you see the toilets, you're gonna think, what hotel am I in?
Yeah.
Real talk, like each cubicle has got its toilet and its shower in the one room, so you don't it's space.
Well
they've done really well, man. I think whoever they're working alongside to maximise the space to meet us as customers, man, they've done really well, man. So man.
What
space,
are you gonna give them?
It's not big. You don't feel claustrophobic, but I'm gonna give them a 4.5, bro.
You know what?
I want to give them a 4.5.
When you was talking there, when you talked about the toilets, I was like, should I give it a 5? But I think 4.5 is right because, again, they've done well with what they've got. So 4.5, definitely. Yeah. 4.5 for both of us.
Vibe, okay, so let's go with Vibe. Come in, very welcoming. The lady spoke to us, asked us what gym we've come from. Jada spoke to us about the gym, how long
told us how long it's been open.
I feel like secretly she recognised us. But, that could be man's ego talking. Yeah, vibe. It's not a long one for vibe. It's friendly, heavily male dump. Like, it's mainly, since we've been in here these last 2 hours, a lot of male.
Yeah, I think it's one woman. One woman coming in.
Yeah, one lady's like attended here.
Yeah.
The rest has just been male. It doesn't mean anything like that, but it's just like, remember, this is a review and this is giving people kind of some info on a gym to make their mind up of whether they want to come here. So yeah, it's a heavily dominated male gym for the time that we've been here.
Yeah, the time that we've been here.
We're only here for a short period of time. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing that we did say though is, and we said it in another review in terms of the hybrid vibe that it brings, in mixing commercial with your Iron Man gym, with the way that this gym is. At the moment when we came in, R&B music was playing, and typically when the R&B would be playing, we'd be like,
it's especially on a leg session.
Yeah, especially on a leg session, man would be like, yo, this ain't working.
Yeah.
But I think that the vibe that's been created here, in terms of the aesthetic, how it looks, and the music that was playing, it just works.
Yeah,
it really does work.
For sure.
And it just feels as though we had a decent session, even though the music might not have matched with what we was doing.
Yeah.
So in terms of vibe, is there anything else you wanted to add?
I think as you said, I think again, it may seem like we've got some sort of arrangement with the owners of like these two founders. I just feel like, as Yeezy said, like the hybrid between bodybuilding and commercial, it's like they're getting it bang on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's a mood that's set in here that if you walk in here, again, you're not going to feel too intimidated if it's a bodybuilder's gym. I don't know if it's based on the lighting, the music's a big factor. I'm not going to lie, it's not loud, glaring. It's R&B, enough for you to get a vibe from, but not enough to be like, bruh, I ain't trying to think about my heartbreak or the love of my life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they've got it bang on, man. So, man, I think for vibe,
I'm going to go 4.5 again,
4.5.
I'm going 4.5 again.
4.5.
Equipment.
Yeah. Not going to be a massive amount to say because again it's replicating the Kings Heath in regards to equipment. A lot of hammer strength, the cable machines are live fitness. Here they've got a high level of bumper weights as well. One thing I'm going to point out as well is that on the squat rack machines to hammer strength, they've got the holders for the actual barbells on the side.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
They've got clips that are hanging up, so you're never in need of clips as well. It's clean. They've got lighting around it, so when you want to film good content for like squatting or anything you're doing on the squat machine, like they've got the lighting around it as well. So, and what I've also noticed is that they haven't put the iron plates on the squat racks. They're all filled with bumper weights. And I think that's from a safety standpoint, which makes a lot of sense because although Ego would tell you to use iron plates on squat rack, it is more of a hazard because if you drop them or whatever, it's long. So they've purposely put bumper weights to encourage the user of the rack to use them instead. So man, a lot of leg machines, a lot of back machines, chest machines, the dumbbells
go up to,
I'm sure it's 70. I'm not even going to check, but it looks like it's 70.
Yeah, they do go up high. You can see down there. They do go quite.
Anything you want to add?
No, to be honest, I was going to say that because it's probably a bit smaller than Kings Heath, that they've got less in terms of Kings Heath have got the two live fitness cable machines.
Yeah.
But when I look around, everything else, quite a lot of. The only thing I would say is that in terms of the Stairmaster, and probably treadmills, there's probably a little less than what's it called. But other than that, they've got everything. I think they've got everything.
Yeah, man. And I think again, like just to add a bit more to it, like I'm guessing this is my first time in Halesowen town, in just Halesowen in general, like that. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's a small town. So they're meeting the requirements of a town, a small town. So you wouldn't want to have a massive gym and it's not meeting the capacity nowhere near. It's better to have a smaller gym like this because when there's people in here, it just gives it a bit more of a vibe. You can imagine a bigger gym.
And you got like
everyone, like there's 50 people in there, but it's a bigger gym. You're not gonna have that vibe. But man, it's nice in here, man. Equipment, I'm gonna say there's no Panetta.
Yeah.
It's hammer strength, live fitness, and hammer strength. and branded values. I'm gonna give them a 4 because I'm gonna give them a 4.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4.5 as well.
Yeah, they're doing what they need to do now. Come on, man. Like we know, like now that this is This is just a standard level now. This is the level that any Foundry gym owner that's opening one, just make sure you go and look at these gyms and try and build and improve off of what they offer
this is a template.
Yeah, it's a template.
Cleanliness. We don't even have to be here long. The gym's been open since, she said, September the 7th or 8th?
Right, you remember the date like that?
Yeah, September the 7th.
September
then. Yeah, it's been open since September. So you expect the gym to be clean. Yeah.
For sure.
And it is.
It is clean.
Very clean.
Yeah. Again, it's only been open a month and a half.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing the maintenance of the gym is going to be at a high standard throughout. I don't think I'll come back in 18 months' time and I'm going to see like bottles, things are worn, the floor's filthy. I don't think it's going to be that. Again, it goes back to what I've been saying. And it seems like I'm a broken record because we know these are owned by the same owners of Kings Heath Gym, Birmingham. Yeah. We know the cleanliness and that they've been open for 18 months. So again, they're setting a standard for their gyms that they open within a franchise of their space is really clean, visually, and they make sure that there's nothing left around. You know what I mean? And I think because they're doing that, when you come in here as a gym goer, naturally, when you're not seeing things left around, you're also not going to leave things around. You're just going to stick it back. I mean, stick to it. Sorry.
Yeah. The people who are here are definitely taking care of their gym as well. In terms, as Dazzy said, that they're coming in here. It's not a case of they've got their stuff lying around everywhere. Yeah. Everyone's keeping their stuff close to them. We're probably the only people who've come here, and our bags.
But our bags are still out the way.
They're out the way.
And if we was regulars, we'd probably put them in some sort of locker or on the shelves by the toilet. So again, like for cleanliness, you can't go wrong. And when we use the toilets, I think out of all the gyms that we've reviewed so far, the toilets here are obviously the best. Like, I would always put if I was gonna do a number 2, I'm always gonna put toilet roll down on the seat. But if there was anywhere that I was gonna invite him, and I was thinking not to, it would be here. Again, the showers, it's all in one cubicle. It's clean.
So for cleanliness, I'm giving it a 5, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. If we could give it higher, we give it higher. You can't match the cleanliness here.
So again, overall,
4.5. That's
4.5, 5. So it's 4.3, 4.5s.
Yeah, so 13.5, 18.5.
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5 out of 20.
So 1.5 of being perfect, which is kind of similar to Kings Heath.
Yeah. I can't remember what Kings Heath was. But
Kings Heath was like 90, I think, or 90.5.
Yeah. It was. And I think they edged it because with the customer service, we got greeted with something. So in order to just get those little extra brownie points when we're reviewing your gym, like.
Send some pre-workout in the post.
Create pre-workouts, 2 tubs of M protein, BCAAs, everything. Give us everything.
And we'll bump it up to 20.
That's the exchange. I'm not joking, but yeah, man. We said another review. Halesowen. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, man.
We out.
Good leg session.
Peace. No, what? I had a good leg session. No.
Shut up,
he
man.
didn't really do legs.
So what did I do then?
He didn't really.
What did I do then?
He done yapping. That's his sport. Yaps a lot.
You do know his hair's faking it. That's all, man. No way.